Gismondi. I'm a staff writer with the Daily Commercial News, here with Alex Carrick, who is the chief economist of ConstructConnect and CanaData, which is Canada's construction forecast conference. This year's event is taking place virtually over 3 days, September 29th to October 1st. Alex, I was wondering if you could tell me a little bit about this year's theme, the perfect storm.
Yeah, well, it just seems like all kinds of things have fallen on us all at once. I mean, there's political unrest everywhere if you look around the world, and there's climate change issues. I mean, wildfires in California, and you hear about all kinds of other things going on. And then there's the not so small matter of the pandemic. I mean, it seems almost biblical the way things are going. So there's a tremendous. We always say heading into the conference that there's times of uncertainty, but man, I don't think we've ever been in times of uncertainty, anything like this before.
What sets this year's conference apart?
Well, it's going to be over 3 days, and it's going to be virtual. And so we're going to have to try to connect with delegates talking over the internet and so on. But I mean, that seems perfectly appropriate because one of the first day's theme is technology. And technology, to a considerable degree, has saved us under these circumstances. I mean, if you think, if we hadn't had the technological advances that we've had over the last number of years, the economy would be in so much worse shape. I mean, just look at this. We're able to do video conferencing, and then companies are able to manage inventory and their staff and keep in touch with people and everything in ways that were never possible before.
What are some of the benefits and the challenges of a virtual conference?
Well, the benefits are, okay, well, under the present circumstances, I got to tell you, one of the real benefits is that I think a lot of people are feeling disconnected. It's hard because you're not out and you're not socializing with people and you're not going to the office and so on. So it's hard not to feel disconnected. But with a conference like this, you're able to connect with people, you're able to hear what other people are thinking, and you're able to stay current. I mean, that's the really difficult challenge. Myself, for example, I'm reading a tremendous amount. I'm because you're not getting the gossip the same way that you do normally. You've got to get on and you've got to read all the media reports that are out there. And this conference it kind of encapsulates that idea. The challenges, of course, are finding the right people and the technology and really hoping that the technology works. So we're spending a lot of time trying to make sure, like having trial runs and practices and so on, to make sure that this goes as smoothly as it possibly can.
There are 3 main topic areas that'll be covered over the 3 days: technology, demographics, and economics. Why are each of these significant?
Well, they're all just huge topics right at the moment. Technology has become hugely important to all of us, and the importance of technology is being shown on the stock markets. I mean, all you got to do is consider the fact that Zoom, the valuation of Zoom, is greater than the valuation of the 4 biggest airlines in the United States. So, I mean, that's just an incredible factoid to me. That seems just incredible. But technology, of course, the subject areas are things that are going to impact construction, like modular construction and wearables and drones and so on, IoT devices. Technology is also going to be required to come to the help of all of us when you get into topics on the second and third day of the conference. For example, the second day is all about demographics and personal preferences. And demographics relates to the fact that the population is aging. So you got to have technology to make the kind of productivity advances that you want to have. And there's going to be a loss of skilled workers because they're going to be retiring. And then all of these things also morph into economic subject areas as well. And so we'll be talking about the outlook for the Canadian and Canadian construction market. But also, it'll be interesting to hear, we have two speakers who will be talking on the subject of global economies and global construction markets.